it's live, but whether it's actually connected yet, I don't know. We say this every time. And
every time it always does connect.
It always gets this bit.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Don't you just hate Facebook, though? People, idiots who tune in to watch it.
No,
I'm kidding. If you don't... By the way, guys, hi, whoever that is, I'll say straight away, we're not going to be on for very long now. Have a look at the top, just above where my finger is. If it says live, we're live. If it says was live, don't bother saying hello because we can't see it. Yeah. Just please be aware of that, because quite a lot of people say hi guys and they've asked us questions and then they've been a bit annoyed because we've not answered. But actually, look, if it says was live, you know we're not actually live. Just a little tip for you. But yeah, we are actually live now, or are we? If you're watching the replay of it. But we're at Spofforth
again.
Again, this is our local haunted location.
Yeah, it's cool. We get some really all the time, and it's just amazing. Like we just pulled up just now, and I said, "What's your thoughts, Shane? And what do you think? Think something's gonna happen, don't you?"
I got a stomach ache.
You don't feel very good, do you?
No.
This is cool. This is what I like.
Yeah.
A bit of activity. But he said to me, "So if he collapsed, to get him out there, so I can't bloody lift you."
Yeah, I've been a bit of a magnet. Lately. Hi Jane and hi Becky. Been a bit of a magnet over the last few weeks where I've had to speak to Neil quite a bit to help me count a bit because with my sensitivity side, so I'm a bit apprehensive tonight. But we came last time here the day after Halloween. Another team went on Halloween, so we didn't really want to be in the same location as them. But
they got the same sort of thing.
And then the same happened to them the night before. They basically got told to leave. And
I
then,
don't know if you can remember that we did a feed, and it just kept saying numerous times, "Get out, leave now." Quite aggressive actually, and we've never had that before as such. You've been rushed.
I've been rushed in here. Yeah, this is the place. It was like, the only time I've actually physically seen.
So this is the return. So God knows what's going to be said now. Like, so we've got the SB box. Have you got the Echo box?
Yeah, I've got the Echo box. So we've got that again,
so we can see if we can pick anything up. And hopefully it's going to be really good. If Shane's get that gut feeling like something's going to happen. Well,
I don't know whether I'm picking up on spirit or whether I'm just.
Have you had a kebab? No, a bit of spice. No, I'm just thinking.
I just think because I'm thinking about what's happened in the past year. It's that I'm not scared. We don't get scared.
Don't get scared.
But as Neil always says, it's a fear of the unknown what scares you. And we know what's here. It's just a bit like what is going to happen. Last time we got told to leave, and it did get pretty. It felt quite.
Negative. It did feel negative, and don't like saying that word as such. But don't worry, guys. I'm going to keep a good big eye on him and make sure he's all right.
And you?
Me, you can beat me up all the time.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'm all right. But, I'm not sensitive like this big fella is. So I just say hi, everybody.
Yeah, we've got
hi, Rachel.
Jane from. If you want to mention the name of your new group, because you're no longer part of the other one I'm on admin with. I'm now with another one. It's Mystic. I can't honestly remember. Sorry.
You're terrible for remembering.
I'm really sorry. I've got loads of stuff going on in my head. So if you want to say on here, there's Becky Louise Brook, hi, Josephine Northover. I'm really glad, by the way, Josephine, that Neil managed to actually. If anyone doesn't know, Neil will explain in a lot more detail. We won't go into personal details, but the people who Neil actually managed to get the full family do actually belong to Josephine. He's been on the phone with her. Hopefully I'm thinking of the right person. I'm sure I am, but they did belong. We have located their family, so Neil's give the full reading now, and he's managed to get the messages across now.
Wow.
So I'm sure that's yourself, Josephine. So I'm glad it's all sorted. And hi, Rachel, Boo, whoever GSI Paranormal is.
That's gonna be Neil, I reckon.
Neil or Vicky, yeah. Helen, hi, Layla, Craig Whitney, you all right, mate? Mystic Secrets, that's it, yeah. Hi guys, Alison, Mr. Neil Cook, GSI Paranormal family.
I can't read that.
And hi guys, Sandra, and yes, it is Neil. And thanks Shane. Can't thank Neil enough. Yeah, it was Josephine. Yeah. So sorry, I was a bit nosy because when you were messaging GSI before and he picked up on your brother, I was quite gobsmacked by that, and I've seen him work numerous times. But then he told me that he had managed to connect the rest of the family, I think it was Margaret and Teresa, if I remember rightly. So I'm glad that you got something out of that. So it's pretty impressive when Neil does things like that. I'm sure he'll go into a lot more non-personal details in our next live feed whenever we do that one. But yeah, we're just sat on the roadside now. We're about to walk over to the castle. If it starts to stutter a bit, when the reception when we do go down there, the reception might go a bit funny, but it will upload in full afterwards, and we will be doing some live Echo Vox and all that sort of thing. And
yeah, we've got some candles. Obviously try and get some readings out of something going there. Listen to see what goes on. Hopefully it's going to be really good. It's pitch black over there.
There's no lights or stuff.
No lights. It does look kind of menacing.
If you know, it's Spofforth Castle. It's near Harrogate, Wetherby area in the UK. It's like central England sort of thing.
If you Google it, it's quite documented. Yeah. And it's got great history, which we've mentioned before, like so, and some dark history as well, which belong to it. So, all good. Yeah.
It's part ruin. It's mainly the servant area downstairs what we can access.
That's right, upstairs is all.
The upstairs was like the rich owners area, and that's it. Yeah. It's gone now, basically, that bit.
The windows are there. Like you've probably seen this before last time when we did.
Yeah. If you want to have a look whilst we actually load, if you go into the videos, there is a Spofforth one from like October time when it was Halloween. And that's the video on Echo Vox where it did actually tell us numerous times to leave.
Yeah,
so
you can listen to it yourself.
You might get to witness that again tonight, but hopefully not. Hopefully they will actually
talk to us,
communicate, and we'll see if we can get some messages
and get some good investigation going on. So it should be great.
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, right. So we'll get cracking then, and
yeah. Well, he's going to kind of chill out a bit and meditate and get himself ready.
Ground myself a bit because we've been talking a bit.
And me, I'm like a little schoolboy, like, oh, Gideon, come on, let's go. But he's no, calm, we'll go.
Got to be calm.
Yeah, and just do it as much professional as we can, like. But, yeah. So, we'll speak later. So
probably about 15 minutes or so when we get over there. Hi, my neck of the woods. Used to live in Harrogate and work in Harrogate years ago. Oh, posh. Bit posh, Ellen.
Posh.
HG postcode. I think Harrogate's the most desirable place outside of like London to live in the UK. Apparently,
so.
Harrogate and Ilkley and places like that.
Mainly Harrogate, or Harrogate as they call it.
Oh yeah.
A bit posh.
Right.
Unlike us Cass lads and Ponty lads and Natley lads.
I'm Cass.
I know.
But, at least we're not from Lancashire though, are we, Jane?
No.
Jane Chew. We're from God's own country.
Yeah. And you know it.
Yeah. Right. I'll see you all later on. We'll be back on in about 15-20 minutes.
Hopefully he's all in one piece and he's and I'm not carrying him up the steps because you'll break my back, mate.
I'm jumping on. If that happens, I'm jumping on. You're giving me a piggyback, mate.
It'll be something like a Scooby-Doo. Yeah. I'll be Shaggy, you'll be Scooby.
Yeah. Hi, Rebecca, by the way. When I was a lass. All right. You're still a young whippersnapper. Anyway, we'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, so you get your meditation going on and I'll get all the gear ready.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you later. Speak later.